Hi there, Wes Morrow here with CIR Realty and the Calgary Real Estate Advantage. Today we find ourselves in the Chinook food court, surrounded by the aroma of delicious fast food delights. Don't get me wrong, fast food definitely has its place, especially if you're in a rush. However, today I'm going to let you in on a little secret. We're going to check out some local businesses who have chefs that put their heart and soul into every dish. So put on your eating pants, because we're going to embark on a flavor-filled journey. And speaking of which, our first stop is Bagolac Saigon, which is just a mere 5-minute walk away. Come on, let's go. Our first stop here is Bagolac Saigon, and they've been tantalizing taste buds since 1999. Conveniently located by Chinook Mall and Chinook LRT station, it's at 6130 1A Street Southwest. If you're looking for some authentic Vietnamese cuisine, this is the spot. Come on in, let's have a look. Bagolac Saigon is a family-owned restaurant that has been delighting Calgarians for over 2 decades. With their modern interior and great chefs at the helm, you're in for a real treat. And they serve everything, including rice vermicelli, sauté soups, and the spring rolls are to die for. They use nothing but the freshest ingredients, which truly bring out a great flavor. So today I've ordered the 82, which honestly, I order the 82 every time I come in here. And so it's rice vermicelli with grilled pork, pork balls, and shredded pork, as well as spring rolls. Let's dig in. Fantastic. That's what I like about this place, is it's consistent. Every time I come in here and get this dish, it's amazing. You've got a decent amount of vegetables, meat, spring rolls, the whole ball of wax. Enough to get me filled up too. Whew, and another 82 in the books. I'll tell you, I'm stuffed right to the brim. I don't know how we're gonna do the next 2 stops here, but I'm gonna have to get a hollow leg or something like that. So if you're craving authentic Vietnamese cuisine, come on down to Bagolac Saigon. The service is amazing. And let's go to our next stop. See you. Bonjour everyone, Wes Morrow here, and we're at the next stop on our delectable food tour. We're at Éclair de Lune, which is located at 4127 6th Street Southeast. Now, if you've got a sweet tooth like me, this is a perfect place for you. They serve all sorts of desserts and French pastries, and as well, they do catering. Come on in, let's have a look. When you step inside Éclair de Lune, you're just hit with this aromatic blast of freshly baked goods. And you can get everything there. You can get eclairs, macaroons, croissants, little cakes like this. As well, they do sell some frozen stuff. They've got quiches, sausage rolls, and soups, and a few other things like that. Today, what I've ordered is a chocolate noisette. This is chocolate made with hazelnut. It's put in a little bit of a cake form. Let's dive in and have a taste. Oh, wow. That's really rich. This might be a little bit too much for me to eat on my own, but it's just delicious. It's almost got like a chocolate mousse, a layer of sponge cake covered with chocolate, and some little crunchy bits on the outside there that are delicious. Highly recommend. Merci, Éclair de Lune. I really appreciate the delightful dessert. If you're a pastry lover or you just appreciate the artistry of French baking, this charming little spot is a must visit. Now on to our next spot for a little bit of a refreshment. Last but certainly not least, here we are at Prairie Dog Brewery. This family-run and operated craft brewery prides itself on bringing you the best barbecue and beer in the city of Calgary. Located at 105D, 58th Avenue Southeast, this brewery has actually been an integral part of the community since its inception in 2016. Their tagline, beer, barbecue, and friends, perfectly encapsulates the essence of this place. Come on in, let's check it out. The moment you step inside Prairie Dog Brewery, you feel the warmth of community as well as the love of craft beer. There's a plethora of beers on tap, which is going to satisfy most everyone's needs. But don't forget about their barbecue menu as well. You got everything from tender ribs to juicy brisket, and it's a perfect menu to pair with craft beers. So we got a flight of 6 here. Trust me, I'm not drinking these on my own. My trusty cameraman here is going to be helping me out with this. But what we've got here, we've got Backyard Oasis, which is a coconut brown. This one is Berry Burrow, which is a raspberry blonde ale. This one I thought was very interesting. It was called Smoke on the Lauder, and it's a smoky oat pale ale. So very interested in trying that one. This particular one here is a Tail Twitcher IPA. And then we've got a Rise of the Phoenix, which is a New England double IPA. Now this one here has mango and habanero in it, which, you know, I don't mind a little bit of spice, but it did have the little pepper icon beside it. So I'm a little bit worried about how that's going to work out on my mouth. And then we've also got Prairie Dog's take on a Rattler as well. Let's try it out. I'm going to try the Smoke on the Lauder. Smoky and oaty. All right, this one here, this is one I'm really worried about. It smells like mangoes. It doesn't smell like habanero.
Or you can
That one's kind of nice. There's not really a lot of heat on it, but you can kind of tell that there's a little bit of an undercurrent there. And just this sweet heat, it's kind of a nice combination on that one. Cheers to Prairie Dog Brewery for serving up just some fantastic beers here for today. This is actually a really good family-friendly spot to enjoy time with friends and family. So make sure you come down and check it out. If you liked what you saw in the video, give it a like and subscribe. And if you need any help buying or selling real estate in Calgary, I'm your man. Till next time.